What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Big Oxu Chia. Woo Chia. And of course, I am doing our Wrestle Mania review preview show. This is Way of Wrestling. You know what we do every year. I'll come back every year and I do the same thing. I usually do the night after Raw as well. Reason why I don't do a lot of videos throughout the year is because obviously it's just a lot of work, and I have a 9 to 5 and that takes up a lot of time. But this time a year, I always take out the time for you guys, strictly for WrestleMania, because this is the most wonderful time of the year for me, and I love WrestleMania. So here we go. The card is obviously Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship, and I have to admit, this is going to be one of my favorites. This is one that I'm looking forward to. I expect the same match out of Randy Orton that I always get. The match where Randy Orton does his 5 moves of doom and Bray Wyatt sits up like a spider. We expect for those things, but I also expect a lot of close falls, a lot of pinfalls, no submissions really, a lot of smash mouth fighting back and forth, and I expect the Wyatt family to get involved. With that said, I think it's going to be Bray Wyatt who walks away with the belt at the end of the night. And he's going to be the WWE champion. I think it's his time. And if I'm wrong, you'll see. But I actually believe I'm right in this case. The next one on the card, if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at, is the it's the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match between the Raw Women's title, Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair, and Bayley. And Bayley is basically a washed up Daniel Bryan. She's the female version, basically. That's how they're going to treat her. And I think at the end of this, I don't see her winning. I think it's probably going to be Charlotte or Sasha, because they are the go-to right now. They're the female versions of Rock and Stone Cold right now. And, I mean, they're riding high on their names. And it would be nice to see Nia Jax win. That's who I would love to win. I think she honestly deserves it. And if she's in the match, there's technically no reason why she isn't winning. Because believe it or not, they can't beat her by themselves. I mean, the size advantage that she has over all three. I mean, unless you're going to spend the whole match triple teaming her, there's no way that you're going to tell me that Nia Jax cannot beat the three of those women. I'm sorry. I just don't see it. Charlotte may have somewhat of a chance, but I just don't see it much of a chance. Now, I usually don't like women's wrestling. You know me. I don't like women's wrestling. But in this case, I'll make the exception of having that conversation. I just don't see how Nia Jax should walk away from this match without the belt. However, because it is the WWE, Charlotte it's a toss-up between Charlotte and Sasha Banks. I really don't care who wins. The United States title. Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho. This is going to be a good match. This is going to be WWE's match. And I have a feeling that Kevin Owens is going to come out as the winner on the other side of this. I believe Jericho is going to put him over. I don't see Kevin Owens without a belt. He's too good of a material right now. People love him no matter what. Baron Corbin and Dean Ambrose. Who cares? Give it to either one. They're the same character. The end. But for all you Ambrose lovers, how about this? Dean Ambrose wins. Triple threat match between ladder match between for the Raw Tag Team titles. Triple threat ladder match. Are you kidding me? For the Raw Tag Team titles. You know, today I've heard some rumors about the Hardys being around backstage. Wouldn't it be awesome if they kind of showed up in the middle of this, seeing as they are kind of like the pioneers of this? It's nice to see that they're going this route. I like the fact that the New Day are not involved. I think that this can be a little Smash Mouth-ish. I think the momentum goes to Luke Harper and Carl Anderson, not so much Sheamus and Cesaro. So I think in this case, I'm going to give it to Luke and Carl Anderson. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, because I think they got the edge in this one. I think they've been in enough like weird matches. And the same thing for Sheamus and Cesaro, because they both have been in a Money in the Bank. But I just really think that those two can give you some great stops. I think they're going to pretty much own this match a little bit. So at the end of it, I wouldn't be surprised if Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are the champions. However, Enzo and Cass are pretty much probably going to win this. That's in case the Hardys don't come out and put a fast one, which it could be very much the chance of that happening. I really have a feeling. I'll be shocked if they don't come out. I'm going to be real. I want them to come out. I'm begging them to come out. 6-pack challenge for the women's title for SmackDown. And to me, it doesn't matter. Toss it up.